Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Limerick Bowling Center for another edition of the Pennsylvania Junior Bowlers Tour live on YouTube. Today we have action in the adult juniors. One game match today. The top four made it to the finals. We are still awaiting to find out who the top four is. Hopefully we will find out momentarily. Stick with us, ladies and gentlemen. I will be back shortly.
Do you have your other test scheduled yet for your back?
Wednesday.
Okay, PJBT bowlers.
At least I was honest.
I have the results of our 8-game qualifying round for today's adult junior.
You think you're going to be able to do this?
We announce our finalists, and then I'll pay out some scholarships and payouts.
Because you're going to want to go to bed at like 9 o'clock at night. To get up at
In the scratch division, the top 4 teams making the finals. Your leaders. At plus 491 is Troy Owens and Ben Rhine.
So, I've done this with other
Second place at plus 435 is Joey Ocello and Eric Nilsson.
It's not far.
I know.
Third place at plus 368 is Darren and DJ Zamro.
If you're really
And our
tired,
fourth place finalists at plus 366 is Brett Circle and Jacob Hawkins.
I guess you're not
366 to make the
Oh
finals.
my God, they missed it by one.
Okay, the following teams have earned a scholarship.
Brandon and
Finishing in 5th place, youth bowler getting a $50 scholarship, and the adult bowler a $50 payout. Missing it by just 1 pin at plus 365 goes to Anthony Nyer and Brandon Runk.
buy a stick.
Anthony only bought $200 game.
Yeah, you only. And he
Our 6th
They got
place
9 of them.
finishers.
What'd you guys finish with?
78.
Junior bowler getting a $45 scholarship. And we have a $45 payout for the adults. At plus 349 goes to
You guys
Alex
aren't gonna
Horton
make it.
and John Boyer.
Price if they're still in the 300. If I go down 70 pins? Maybe. Ooh, that one's salty. Holy cow.
7th
You like little
place.
french fries with your salt?
No.
7th place bowl finishing team. $40 scholarship for the youth bowler and $40 payout for the adult. At plus 326 goes to Brandon Bone and some guy named Parker Bone III.
House hack.
He walks by a little house hack.
He's a cheetah hack.
And our 8th
House
place
hack with
finisher
certain pros.
in scratch, youth bowler getting a $35 scholarship, and the adult bowler getting $5 payout. At plus 299 goes to Isaac Erickson and Brent Himmelreich.
Those bastards.
So, scratch
By
side,
the way, I knew we didn't.
it was 366 to make the finals and 299 to
I wasn't
cash.
allowed to just tell anybody I knew.
Goddamn pair. Blame it on the pair.
Handicap division.
This is the pocket one.
Your leaders making the finals at plus 190 is Aaron Robinson and Audrey Rodriguez. Second place at plus 42 is Eliza Shirk and Jennifer Wagner.
Going handicap next time?
Yeah, can we just
Third
get the
place
negative
at minus 19 is Alex and William Crone.
hit? Like, we would have made the
And
credit
then our
if
fourth and
minus 1
final
game.
qualifying spot for the finals, we have a tie at minus 22 between Harley Wintermeyer, Tristan Paulson, and Caitlin and Thomas Mattingly. The good news is one of the teams will advance to the finals. The other team will be our 5th place finishers and
Really?
the cash in today's tournament.
Really? Is that how
So
that works?
minus 22 was the cutoff score to make the finals, and cash today in handicap. Okay? All right, finalists, if you want to hang out around 13 to 16, we will get the final started once the roll-off is completed.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it appears that we have a roll-off for the final spot in the handicap division between somebody and somebody. Not really sure who yet. I did hear the Mattingleys were in there. Congratulations, sir, on your whatever place finish it was today.
Congratulations, you are the spectacle winner today, aren't you?
Yeah, oh,
Dad's going to get a new loan.
Yeah, do you mind floating me along?
I put in some paperwork with Mortgage America. They've got these great benefits, you know, and package deals involving your house or something. I don't know.
No, no thank you. No, thank you. I originally went through Mortgage America for my mortgage, and they sold it in a month. To Chase. Yeah.
Rats.
They sold me out. I made one payment
Talk
to
to
Mortgage
somebody a
America.
little bit higher up.
Don't talk to me.
Yeah. Not you.
Yeah, she's not higher up. She's
No,
I'm lower, yeah.
You know some guy that's...
That money will pay for a few books.
Maybe a couple pages.
Pages.
See you, Parker.
A couple pages of Penn State.
Couple pages.
We'll find out who the tie is this week, at least today.
Harley Wintermeyer and somebody and
Caleb
Mattingly.
Mattingly.
Okay,
the tie for fourth is between the Mattingleys and Wintermeyer and whom? And her partner. It's going to be a little bit off camera. You could see it potentially on 17 and 18. Let me get rid of this. Let's do that. All right. So we will be back once the roll-off is finished. Give us about 5 to 10 minutes, and we will be back. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm starving.
we need something tonight.
Yeah.
They have juice somewhere? Like Powerade, something.
They have something over there.
See how much it is. Get a flavor that I like. Red, green, light
Well,
green.
there's water over there. I could go down there.
Water's
too.
fine.
There's one down there.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Yeah, there you go.
I should put the top seed team on the couch, you know? Because you don't want to put the pressure on the top seed.
It's my preference, and you and I have disagreed with this. to let the top seed pick where they want to go, then let the second seed pick where they want to go, then let the third seed pick, and then the last seed gets whatever. What do we do? Are we eating here or going somewhere?
I mean, we're gonna have the kids, but I was thinking if they let us sit in a booth back, we could probably stay here anyway.
Okay. That's fine.
Lane 2, your order's ready.
I found an extra 50 cents in there. I got $1.
I'm done drinking all these things. By the way.
Mr. Bizarro.
When I saw the sugar content in these things, a 32-ounce bottle is like 52 grams of sugar.
This has 34.
Hi, Humperdinck.
I thought you were gonna like punch me with a
No, let me see on the phone.
I got a spare quarter? I'll get myself something to drink so I don't drink that. They have peach tea up there. I was going to drink that if I had a quarter. That's a penny. I can't use that.
You go out to my car. You can take your equipment out.
Yeah, I'll
quick.
just do
Get a
that.
quarter out there.
It's going to be my card. When do you want to get a new car?
Well, we'll see where you end up going to school first. If you go to Berks, then you're going to need one.
Yeah, if I go to Maine, I don't.
I mean, I really don't want 2 car payments right now.
True.
That french fry's as big as you.
Go back and check it room? No, I'm done going. I got the hiccup.
I guess we should probably tell them to turn the foul lights on.
Nah.
Guy, turn the foul lights off down there. Down there, turn the foul lights off. Everybody's following down there. Hi, Humperdinck. Hey.
Okay, spectators, we have our finalists, our 4th team in the handicap side. Winning the roll-off is Caitlin and Thomas Mattingly. Okay, that means our 5th place finishers in handicap today. Junior bowler getting a $40 scholarship and the adult bowler a $40 payout goes to Harley Wintermeyer and Tristan McColson.
You got icing in your eyes. No, we're not going to eat it.
Okay, now
Mommy's
we
got
have
work
all
to
the
do.
teams report over to 13 to 16. Spectators, you are welcome to get around
We're not French fries.
the live stream pairs. If anyone has any equipment from lane 24 up
Another one?
on the pairs, please bring your equipment down to this end. They will have links coming in later. So 24 up,
Can't
please
sit
bring your
there.
bowling bags down to this end.
Can't
Thank you.
sit there.
Want any of these?
You'll be in my shot.
Where's this go? The back.
You may gladly take a chair and move it.
That's fine. I'll just go back where I was. I don't really need to sit.
Do they practice?
We'll get back.
Okay.
You have the sheets?
And were they re-oiled or no? They're not. Okay, so what it is? Okay.
yeah, sorry, I'm all full. Right back there, plug. Don't unplug me by accident.
Touchdown. Huh? New England?
Let me figure out their order. Actually, here. Take them for now, and then I'll...
Okay, it looks like we are back. Just about ready to begin. Thanks for sticking with us.
All the picks win, I finished second.
To me,
12th right now. Somebody's 8-1.
let's see here. Qualifying first at plus 491 in the scratch division is Troy Owens and Big Ben Rhines. Qualifying second at plus 435, Joey Ocello and Eric Nielsen, or Nilsson. Qualifying third, the team of Zombro and Zombro at plus 368. And your fourth and final qualifiers, Brent Zirkle and Jacob Hawkins at plus 366. They are the four in the scratch division. In the handicap division, we have leading at plus 190 the team of Aaron Robinson and Audrey Rodriguez. Second is Eliza Shirk and Jen Wagner at plus 42, so a pretty big drop from first to second. Qualifying third is Alex and William, I can't see that last name, Krog. I will get a better pronunciation of that at minus 19. And qualifying fourth at minus 22 is Caitlin and Tom Mattingly. So there is your four for both scratch and handicap. The shot today was Main Street, which surprises me. Scores, well, scratch side they were pretty good. Handicap, they're a little low. I would have expected them a little higher. While we have a moment, while we're waiting,
When this starts, just to be clear, do not stand there. Stand like, if you're going to stand like over there.
all right, so while we have a moment, let's talk about next week. Next week we'll be down at Suburban Bolorama for our Easter Spectacular. It is the Poptomac tournament. That is both a Saturday and Sunday tournament. Qualifying is Saturday. The finals are on Sunday. I'll have to find a schedule to see where else we are after that. I believe we're at an ABC house after that, maybe ABC North. And then after that, we have another adult junior at Clearview on December the 9th. I've come unprepared today. We will have a couple people joining me. I have asked PBA Pro, or PWBA Pro, maybe someday PBA Pro, Brittany to join us. And the birthday boy, the prodigy, will be joining us. All right, let's go to Matt for player introductions.
Okay, bowling fans, it's time to introduce our finalists for the second adult junior event for the PJBT today here at Limerick Bowl in Limerick, PA. We have our one-game, four-team shootout to determine the final four teams' finishing order. Okay, we're going to introduce our scratch division teams first. Our fourth seed today in the finals is the team of Brett Zirkle and Jacob Hawkins.
Zirkle and Hawkins, your 4 seed.
Number 3 seed is Darren and DJ Zombro.
Darren and DJ Zombro, your 3 seeds.
Our number 2 seed is Joey Ocello and Eric Nilsson.
Ocello and Nilsson is your second seed.
Top seed today at plus 491 for 8 games, Troy Owens and Ben Rhines.
Owens and Rhines is your top
Those are
seed.
your 8 finalists for the scratch division. 1 game roll-off. On to our handicap finalists. Our 4th seed, just making it into the finals, winning a 2-frame roll-off for a tie, is Caitlin and Tom Mattingly.
Okay, in the handicap division, your 4 seeds, Caitlin and Tom
Our
Mattingly.
number 3 seeds is Alex and William Cron.
Alex and William Cron.
Our number 2 seeds,
Number 3 seed.
Eliza Shirk and Jennifer Wagner.
Shirk and Wagner, your number 2 seed.
And our top seeds at plus 190 for 8 games today, Aaron Robinson and Audrey Rodriguez.
Robinson and Rodriguez, your top seed.
Those are your handicap finalists for today's 1-game adult junior final.
And yes, it is our Easter Spectacular next week.
Okay, bowling fans, just so while our bowlers
We're,
get ready
we're
to
celebrating
practice,
Easter on Thanksgiving.
today's adult junior is a 1-game final. High score in this match, it's winner take all. The top of this 1 game wins the tournament. Second place finishes second, and so forth in each division. Okay, we're going to turn their lanes on for practice.
Okay, the lanes are on for practice, so we'll be starting in a couple minutes.
And once again, I don't know who pen was. Saints won, by the way. Saints won.
By 3?
Once we get Brittany to stop eating her French fries, she'll come on the stream and we'll talk about the pattern that was out there today. She bowled pretty good. She didn't really have a partner that bowled pretty good today.
I'm stuck.
Hey, and there she is.
Am I on? Am I good?
You're good. Just put the microphone a little closer to your mouth.
I'm working on it. How's that?
Not very good.
No?
No. Hold on a second. Let's see
Any
how
better?
the world out here could hear you.
Any better?
Hold on. Go ahead. Speak. Say something.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, see, you're not that loud.
I am a not very loud person.
That is true.
My volume is not the same as Matt's.
Yes. It was on the table. Also joining me today is the birthday boy. He is now officially 18. I actually watched the clock when it said 4:27. The prodigy,
Slap that out.
who's $5,000 richer, I may add.
Thank
Did
you.
you go buy a lottery ticket?
No. I gave him a little birthday challenge today, and he came through, and he bagged $5,000 of his father's money. For college, of course, or a car.
Well, sure it'll be for college since you said I'm getting your car.
No.
I
And
can't.
And depending where I go,
There you go.
I don't need a car.
I know, depending upon where you go to school, you may not need a car yet, yes.
If I go to Maine, Penn State, Maine.
All right, so
I won't
since
need
you
one.
two were teammates today, one of you did really, really good,
Yeah, that was
and
Maine.
the other did really, really Why don't you two talk about what kind of pattern you saw out there today?
I saw a pattern that apparently had oil in the first 10 feet, no oil in the next 20 feet, and oil in the next 10 feet. That's what I saw today. What did you see?
It was okay for me. I don't know what your problem was.
I mean, I'm the one that went plus 307. You went minus like 4.
Yeah.
I don't think it quite went that way.
It was close.
See, I think the Prodigy was plus 8 and Brittany was plus
70.
270. Yeah. And they missed cash by 1. Again.
We didn't miss it by 1. We missed it by...
We were the
One
first spot out.
Oh, yeah.
But you know what? You'll try again in 3 weeks at Clearview.
On the twister pins.
Yes.
We'll be shooting just about the same amount of 10 pins down there.
I only missed one today, and it was the first one I shot at.
Actually, you made it.
I did. It was trick shot.
Yes.
Trick shot.
Yes. We were discussing getting a half a point if the ball goes into the gutter and still hits it.
A half?
A half a point.
People can't do that kind of math. Oh my
Mario
God.
Cello says hi to me and happy birthday to you, and apparently she doesn't want to say anything to Brittany.
Yeah, it's okay. I think the pattern today was fair. I mean, I said to Matt earlier, it was refreshing to not have to shoot 250 every game to make a cut.
At least till the end.
Yeah, well, that's, when the high scorers are all together is when they make the cut, so.
I mean, cut was only, what, 101?
Yeah.
Wasn't too bad. I guess.
And they had to average, what, 210
Yeah.
a person?
Yeah. You averaged like 230. I averaged like 190 the first 5. It took me 6 games to get warmed up. Then I threw like 7 in a row.
I still beat you.
Yeah, I shoot 253. 258. Really?
No breaks on your birthday.
But I got $5,000.
I got $5,000. What?
We got the trifecta headset.
Yes, we got a third headset. You owe me money.
Which
you
one's
need,
the
you need
new
some
one?
money to pay off the 5,000.
Yes. 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 I'm going to need a loan, Mr. Himmelreich.
One medium.
Hey, maybe I could get the thing that costs $5,000.
Yes. Yes, he's going to take the 5,000 he won from me, and we're going to get the Wirecast box with it.
$5,000. I get paid back for that, though. I'm sorry. Hi.
Mary says hi.
Hello.
Oh, so proper.
Yes.
Hello.
This is pretty cool. If you guys could see our little table today, I got 2 people in like high chairs to my left and to my right. And you got me as flying high as usual. Yay. Whee. Hopefully you will not be summoned by a 3-year-old child this week. Like
That's
you were
right.
last week.
Yes.
And
That's
you
right.
you get to stay with us for a few frames, if not the entire game today.
I like this format. It's quick. We get in and out in an hour and a half. Then we could probably go eat.
Yeah,
Alright.
we might just eat in the restaurant here.
I'm getting a pizza.
Yeah, I think they're getting pizza. So looks like they're finishing up practice here. They have the lineup up.
Okay, bowling fans, time to begin our one-game adult junior final. Starting on the scratch side, chosen in order by seed. First team bowling will be our number 1 seed, Troy Owens and Ben Mines. Second team bowling will be our number 2 seed, Joey Ocello and Eric Nilsson. Bowling third will be our number 4 seed, Brett Zirkle and Jacob Hawkins. And bowling fourth will be our team third seeds of Darren and DJ Zombro on the scratch side. On the handicap side, our number 2 seed will be bowling first, Eliza Shirk and Jennifer Wagner, getting 18 pins for the game. Our second team bowling is our number 3 seed, Alex and William Cron. They are getting 53 pins for their game. Our third team, 4th seed, is Caitlin and Tom Mattingly. They're getting 27 pins. And bowling as the anchor is our number 1 seed, Aaron Robinson and Audrey Rodriguez, getting 93 pins handicap. Okay? To determine our final 4 positions for today's tournament. Bowling fans, let's have a nice hand for our one-game finalists.
Interesting observation here on the scratch side. The number 1 seed who had choice of order chose to go first. On the handicap side, the number 1 seed chose to go last. What
I
do you
like
think
the
you guys would have preferred?
first or second? Because
I would have let him choose.
I would have picked first or second. I would want Tanaka last if I needed a double to win. I'd rather put on the pressure in
I
this
agree
type
with
of
that
format. Instead, like, you're the first to finish. Now there should be no pressure there. Unless you needed all three to, like, shut everybody out. I don't know. Something like that. But it's a little different, I guess.
Ben came up high first frame. Cleans up his spare while his partner strikes.
Hello, Shania. Shania says hello to all of us and wishes you a happy birthday, Prodigy. And
Thank you.
Desmond, there was no 300s today, interestingly enough.
A couple of 270s.
Yes.
Was
I
that
believe-
280?
I believe Ben had the front 10 the first game.
Parker
280?
had the front 9 and got 5.
Yes,
he-
Ben shot 289 the first game. Ben's been in Fuego. He shot 800 yesterday down in Maryland. So the good bowling continues.
He almost shot 800 this time. What did he go
Couple
for the
teams
first
coming
three?
high.
90, 105.
80?
I have 796, 794.
Yep. 794 was his first three.
It's not bad.
No. I guess.
I mean, his last game, though. 280, 260, 230, 240, 170. Stay hot.
Mr. Cron starts his game off with a strike. Eliza and Jen both made their spares. Joey picks up his spare. He came high too. Both Ben and Joey came up high on their respective lanes that first frame. Definitely, I found as the lanes broke down, you definitely had to try to find a way to get the ball through the front part of the lane. Needed a ball that was clean, but yet had enough to get around the corner down into the pattern.
By the way, for those of you that are friends with me on Facebook, and if you're not friends with me, why aren't you friends with me? The Prodigy got to bowl for a little bit of money today,
That's interesting.
and we had
No,
it
I'm
on
at the
Facebook
510.
Live. So if you didn't get to watch it live, just go to my page on Facebook, and you can watch the Prodigy shoot for some moolah. We won't say how much he won or had a chance to win, or
$1.
We don't have to talk about how I ditched it. That was part of the challenge. All part of the plan.
yes, yes.
Oh. Darren almost picks up his 510.
I'm going to assume he got nothing in the first ball, like literally.
Funky ball motion, maybe. No driving. Dad picks up the spare. Aaron comes in a little high with a 4-pin. Mom strikes. Or Audrey. Oh, thanks. Ben taps out the 10. Ben's partner doubling up. Good start for that team.
She kind of keeps talking.
Jen gets all the pins to fall down. Whoa, there's another part the Red Sea strike.
That's what that was.
That was where did the ball go and the pins all fall down. But hey.
That's how I felt about for the first 6 games. I kind of stepped up every frame not knowing what would really happen once I threw it.
But hey, out on tour, a lot of ladies. Doesn't matter how they fall down as long as they all fall down.
True.
Is that what they say out there?
Yeah. Sometimes when they're just getting weird and can't find a way to strike it, if they strike ugly, you take it and you walk away.
Yes.
Joey.
What did he do? I can't even see it.
Right through the noggin, 4-6. Pair seems to be a little on fire.
Go get some urethane.
I might read too early.
Throw it fast. Jacob stoned a 9-pin. And Joey gets 1 out of that 4-6.
So as always, ladies and gentlemen, our message board is live and operational. Feel free to pop in, ask us a question, give us a comment. Just keep it clean, please. If you want to say anything to either Brittany, Daniel, or myself, feel free.
Brett trips a 4-pin. A lot of high shots on this pair. See if there's any adjustments made. Mattingly's up on 15 and 16.
And to answer your question, Desmond, yes, if your high school league average is your highest once you get to 16 or 18 games, whatever we have here for PJBT, yes, you must use that average. As long as you are sanctioned, you will use that average.
See if Darren... that one drove a little better. That ball looked fairly dull. Maybe he's just trying to throw something like that just so it burns, just doesn't hook.
Caitlin picks up her spare and her dad strikes.
Audrey breaks up the split. She had the 6-7-10 standing there for a moment. Lucky break. What could Ben do? Boy, that ball broke really early. There's definitely not a lot of oil left on these heads.
That was, you saw that and you did. I said you had to find something to get it through the front part of the lane so it didn't check at 25 feet.
Did you throw your red Quantum all day?
I did, actually.
I think you threw one practice shot with another ball.
Yeah. A couple of them I tried, but the red Quantum just looked the best.
You threw about 18 different balls today.
Well, let's think. I threw the Nightmare. I switched to urethane. Then I threw the tag.
You missed the ball in there. You threw the Nitro.
I threw the Nitro, then I threw the tag. Then I threw...
The Primal.
No, I threw that Storm Ball, that IQ. Then the Primal. Then I went back to the tag.
Then I went back to
then I went back to the Storm Ball. And that was my... I threw 8... I changed balls 8 times in 8 games.
Joey gets on the board with a strike.
I was throwing the Nitro, which is a ball that's not supposed to really read the first 35 feet in the lane, and it was reading at 25 feet. First time that's ever happened, so that was just fun.
Joey's partner, Eric, gets a strike. Eliza picks up her spare. She has 3 spares to start the game. Good start for her.
Well, Desmond, it's about time you come up to the scratch division anyway. That's the only way you're going to get better in this game, Desmond, is to bowl with the big boys and girls.
Who's that? I ain't certainly big boy.
No, definitely not.
I'm not big.
To be the best, you got to beat the best.
How
I-
Ric Flair of you.
Yes.
Well, I ain't the best either, so.
So maybe you get better by bowling better caliber bowlers.
There you go.
Not saying that not putting anything against the handicap kids, because you got to start somewhere.
Yep.
And
I started
bowling,
there.
It gets you the experience. It gets you the confidence.
I bet just about every scratch bowler started in the handicap division. At least probably 95% of them.
Most kids don't start off averaging 200, so
I mean, like when they come out on this tour.
Jacob picks up his spare.
And then you got him, who should have put me out here 3 years earlier when I was averaging 110.
Yes. I should have. That was my mistake.
Because throwing on some of these challenge shots right down the middle, when you average 110, gold. Because it's pretty easy to shoot 115, 120, throwing it right down the middle, if that's all you ever did anyways. Then a 190 average bowler trying to shoot 195.
William trips the 4-9. Caitlin got a strike on her turn. Dad's up now. I think DJ keeps coming in light. I think he made an adjustment and it's just not quite cutting the corner. Is he the only lefty in this final?
Darren?
I believe so.
On the scratch side, Mattingly over here is a lefty.
Brady, are you going to stay there or are you going to come? Want to go with Mommy? Well, Daddy has your card back there. My mom's not staying for games.
There's a lucky strike for Audrey. Let's see here. Let's on the handicap side, we'll just go with the scores that are up there with the handicap in. The team of Robinson, no, the team of Shirk. Let me get out my thing.
Shirk and someone,
Shirk and someone.
just like that guy led by a lot last
The
week.
team of Shirk and Wagner have 104. The team of William and Alex have 118. The Mattingleys have 76. And Robinson and Rodriguez have 155. That is with their handicap in place.
I feel like I'm about to eat this microphone. Can't put it any closer.
All of a sudden, you have another person attached to you.
I do. He's tired. I can hear Daniel breathing.
You got a problem?
You ought to see in the car. When we're like in the car together, I always have to have the defroster on, or else my windows fog up.
Do you have a problem?
You have to get your what do you call it checked.
Joey gets a double. Partner picks up his spare.
Brett here's on the front three.
What?
That's left.
We're going to be going soon, buddy.
Wobbly nine as he
10.
tried to go. Jersey.
What? You want to go to my mom's house? You can go to my mom's. And we can pick you up. They're coming tomorrow, buddy.
Let's see what Jacob could do. Lane 13. He leaves the 6-10. See what Alex could do on lane 16. He had the 5-10 up. He got just the 5.
And Brett makes his spare. Does their team have the lead? They might. I don't know. And Ben and his partner has the front 4. I don't know his name.
His name is
Troy. Well, he has the front 4. It's still pretty close yet.
Yes.
That looked like it hooked early for Darren.
Yeah, I would definitely say 13 and 14 does look a little tricky. You really need a ball to get through the heads right now.
I'd probably be throwing the IQ solid and playing 5th arrow. And high 7 pin for the other Darren. Looked like he had a 6-7 and tripped out the 6.
Good spare there for Bill on lane 15.
And spare for other
Darren
Darren.
Zombro.
I. DJ 3.
Yes.
Let's go with that.
We get to do our Ozzy impression whenever he's on. I.
Don't ever do that again. That's through the face for Tom. And that's a good spare for Darren I.
Let's see what Big Ben could do. He's working on a spare in the 4th. He is up in the 5th.
He split last time on this lane. That doesn't look too bad. Trips 4.
Trips the 4.
Even that still looked like it hooked a little early.
It did.
Not that it like started to really curve early, but it definitely started to hook early. Definitely was reading the lane a little early there. And Troy gets 7.
Yes, I couldn't see what he left, but that didn't sound very good.
He left the 2-5-7.
Okay, makeable.
It was 5, and then it came into 7.
Good shot there by Eric.
He probably got it left. There's that fine line there, depending on what you're throwing. If you throw it there, you're going to need a stronger ball, but if you get it outside, you definitely can't have a strong ball. I think that's what Darren I is trying to do, because I believe he's throwing a gauntlet, which is a really strong ball with some surface. So maybe he's just trying to play that oil line.
Another strike there for Audrey in the handicap division. She has 3 strikes in 4 frames.
Better than me. Except the one game. The one game I actually shot 250 and still lost.
To your partner.
Yeah, I won one game today. One.
The very first one?
Yeah, the very first one. The one where they hooked this much. A lot. I moved 5 boards in that game.
Liza Shirt comes in high. She leaves the 3-pin.
Joey, that's left. That should have been an 8-10.
That could have been an 8-10. That ball seemed to, it was DOA as it hit the pocket.
It's about, Tom Hankey, there's your vomit. Motive would have got that out.
What'd I miss?
Not much.
You missed a couple of strikes, a couple of spares, maybe an open here or there. That's about it.
Okay.
Joey making his 8-pin. I think he'll be pretty happy with the 9 spare after his first shot.
What did we miss wherever you went?
Brady wanted to go back to the room.
Crone leaves the 6-10. And Circle chips a 10-pin forward. for his 4th strike out of 5.
And he's not in the room anymore.
And here's Brady.
He can't make up his mind.
Let mommy pick you up so you don't shake my table and mess up with my cameras.
Now hit the table, buddy.
See if Darren I and Darren I can get back on track here.
I.
Looks like Darren I changed balls, and he goes face.
Now, wait a minute. I go, I, and you tell me not to do it again. You go, I, and she laughs. Yeah. Yeah.
See, I'm cool.
You know, I was the one that started the I.
Do you want
Thank
a cookie?
you very much.
You want a cookie?
Thank you.
There's a strike from Dad.
Junior. Dad.
I.
Dad.
Dad. And 7 out for Son.
And there he goes.
Whoa, there he goes.
Oh.
He's making the peace sign. He thinks he's Richard Nixon. Let's see what Aaron Robinson could do. He does not do much. He leaves the 1-8-9.
I like his shirt, though.
Okay.
It's the Forza shirt.
Hey, he didn't throw a very good ball, but he has a nice-looking shirt on.
Yeah, I like that shirt.
That one he
see
just left a little outside.
And Ben ran that one out, and it split. Ben, get back here.
I don't think he thought it was going to do that.
His partner gets 10.
Partner's keeping him in it.
Yeah. And he gets just the headpin.
And he turns around like, how did I do that?
Leaves the 8-9. That's impressive.
And there goes the oil machine.
Whoa. And Ben gets 1.
His ball is making a hard left turn.
That'll do that. Audrey shooting for her 3-pin. She picks it up.
I think that was a 6.
That was a 6?
I believe so.
Okay. I'll take your word
That's
for it.
close. Jen gets a strike. She doubles up. See what Eliza can do.
Oh, fist pump from Eric there.
There's a nice strike from Eliza. Her first one of the game.
What could Joey do? I saw the 5-pin up there for a
Joey
second.
gets the 5 out.
He should have never slapped that out. That was gross. Did New York?
Good
Giants,
shot there by Alex.
Did
He
the
puts
Giants
10 in
win?
the pit.
They
The
did.
Giants won. How?
In
They scored
ov-
more points than Kansas City.
In overtime.
12-9. What a boring game.
And Bill trips the 5-7.
Finally doubles.
The
Let's
Kansas
see what
City,
Jacob could do on 13. And
Good
he
shot.
strikes. The strike train has started here.
see if Brett could get his 5th strike of the match.
That's going Jersey.
That was a very poor shot.
Yes.
But he got 9.
Yes. Caitlin on lane 16. She leaves the 3-pin.
It's a little Yankee Doodle dandy on that one.
Can we agree this time that that's the 3-pin?
No,
That is a 12 pin.
that's the 12 pin.
And Thomas goes Brooklyn. Yes, I know you people don't think that's a a term.
That's the
But that-
scratch
that-
to cap
That's a
pin.
term. And he strikes. Caitlin makes her spare.
She made the scratch to cap pin.
See if DJ here can double up.
Aaron with the strike on 16. Let's see what Zombro's son could do. That didn't go very well either. That leaves a 6-pin.
Trick is to keep the ball on the right side of the head pin. It's a trick.
That sounds about right. 5 pin there for Audrey. I'm in.
I'm in too. I'm kind of thirsty. I need another drink. I'm out of my
Darren.
peachy iced tea.
Darren picks up his spare.
Jared to the counter, please. Jared.
Brady, that ball is bigger than your face. And you lost your socks.
Yeah, where are your socks?
Yeah, I would not. Ugh. Foot disease here. Ben with a strike. Waves of the crowd in appreciation. Let's see if Audrey can make her 5 pin. She does not. She owes us a drink, Prodigy.
That's right. Give me a water.
Troy comes in high, leaves just the 6-10. Gets a little lucky there. Could have been a split. Hey, there's no whining on the live stream.
Trying to hold the microphone. It's not working, I guess.
You. No whining on the live stream. And nice split conversion there for Eric, converting the 3-9-10. See what Eliza could do. She makes her spare on 15. Brady, you're going to come to my house and spend some time with me. Let's see what Bill could do. He's trying to make a 4 pin on lane 16, and he gets it. Joey Ocello, solid 10. I don't know, Prodigy. This is like survival of. If somebody could just, you know.
Whoever gets to 440 first wins.
Yes. Jacob. He leaves a 4 pin. Tom Mattingly struck. Let's see what Caitlin could do on lane 15. She strikes as well. Really hard to tell who's winning in the handicap side here, Prodigy.
The one with the highest score. If you want a straight answer.
Yes. It's hard to tell who that is at the moment.
The one of those 4 teams. Me. I have the highest score.
Shmee.
Shmee. What about the scratch side? Who's winning over here? Looks like Zirkle and his partner.
Yes.
They have 2 something.
Yes.
260
Yes,
something. 265 so far. In the 6th frame, one with a spare, one with a strike. Second is Ocello's team. Third is Ben's team. Last is the Zombros. Both of them, at least son is struggling, and dad is struggling with some carry, it looks like.
Yes. I would say it's a very close match right now on the handicap side between the Crones and the Mattingleys.
The Crones
With
do
the,
good in these adult juniors.
With the team of Shirk and Wagner not far behind. Let's see what Ben could do on a strike. This will be a big double for him. He liked it.
That
It
hit
like
like
mesh.
that hit about as good as my primal did on that lane earlier.
That good, huh?
Yeah. I tried to adjust and just left another one. And then I tried to adjust after that, just left another one. So, I mean, it was great.
Owens gets a strike. He's probably been the most consistent bowler on that pair this game.
Yeah. He's probably got a decent ball reaction.
He's certainly carrying that team.
A little bit. He can strike out for 257. And Ben can only strike out for 194.
Bill Crone goes through the nose, leads the 4-6-7. Definitely not what he was looking for.
Come on, Bill. You have a big motive on your shirt, guys. Gotta get those strikes.
Let's see what Alex can do. Alex is on a double. And
Wheel.
He is
That was a
now
good
on a
shot.
triple.
And he's got a jackal shirt on.
Yes, he does.
It's a jackal. Jackal.
Bill takes the 2. Joey Ocello taking his time on lane 14. He's working on a spare in the 7th, bowling in the 8th. Let's see what he could do.
That looks pretty good.
That was good.
I couldn't really see, but did that ball deflect?
No, I don't know. I couldn't tell.
Oh!
Pocket 7-10 for the Mattingleys.
That was almost a 5-7-10. Good shot by Eric. Keeps their chances alive. See if the team of Zirkle and Hawkins can maintain their lead with Brett on a strike and Hawkins on a spare.
You did. Who's that, Brett? No, Rob Jennings.
Hey, Shania, if you're still listening, you might want to hit up your dad for some money. Now would be a really good time.
Why? What happened?
Scratch-off ticket and he won. We'll talk about how much he won later.
More than I won?
No.
Yes! I win.
Not even close. Hawkins up. That's a 4-pin. Zirkle makes his 10-pin. Now joining us in the booth as soon as he unmutes his microphone, the living legend himself, Skip Moyer.
Gentlemen, how are we doing today?
We are doing. Welcome to Limerick.
Yeah, feels like I've been here all day.
Good shot there by Audrey.
Looks like it's anybody's ball game over in the scratch division.
Yes.
I don't see any one team running away with it.
Nope. Eliza Shirk. She leaves that outside, leaves the 1, the 2, and the 4. Jennifer is up. She strikes. That is a double, setting herself up for the 10th. All important double going into the 10th. Eliza's shooting her spare, and she gets it. Ben Ryan's working on a spare in the 8th. He's up in the 9th on lane 14. Let's see what he can do. His partner, Troy Owens, will be up on 13, working off of a strike. That's a strike for Ben. Alex Crone up on 15. He is working on a turkey. This for 4 going into the 10th. This would be huge. And good
Leaves a
effort.
4-pin.
Leaves a 4-pin. And Troy
Oh, that was ugly.
strikes. That gives him a double going into the 10th. Billy's a 4-pin on 16. Let's see what Eric could do. Lane 14. He gets it. He turns around and fist pumps Prodigy.
Woo.
He says, not so fast.
Joey now up on 13. Him and Nielsen looking to take a little bit of a lead here.
Yes.
They are the two teams that seem to be pulling away a little bit. Well, I'd say about at least a 20 or 30 pin lead.
Flat 10 there for Joey. Bill makes his spare on 16. Alex covered his spare on 15. Mattingly's now up. Caitlin on 15. Tom on 16. Jacob Hawkins will be up on 14. Caitlin goes high. She leaves the 4-10.
Looks at the moment as if Team Crone are your leaders in the handicap division. Very close, though.
Yes.
Joey makes his 10-pin.
That's 4 in a row for Tom. That's big. That pulls them right. In fact, they may have taken a slim lead.
It's a big shot here for Caitlin. She's got to get at least the first one here.
3-10 baby split for Jacob.
Caitlin and Tom got into the finals today on the roll-off.
Yes, they did.
Caitlin had a double in the 10th frame, and she did.
Thank you, James, for subscribing to our channel today.
If you click the bell, you will get a notification every time we go live each and every week.
Yes. There's a good shot for Aaron. I tell you what. This is both matches are wide open going into the 10th. Let's see if Jacob could convert the baby split. He does. Now let's see if his partner Brent could do it.
They need it if they want to win. And he doesn't.
He does not.
Chops off the 3-pin.
All right, into the 10th we go on the handicap side, and there is a triple for Jennifer. Huge shot there. Eliza also struck her first ball in the 10th. She's bowling a great game. She could shoot 191 with one open with 2 more strikes here. She goes Jersey and carries.
All 4 of these handicap teams have a shot to win in the 10th.
Yes. Zombro Jr. up on 14. He puts 10 back.
No matter what anybody does, Team Ocello can win. As long as they strike out.
Yes, if Ocello and his partner strike out, they will win. And that would be Joey's 4th title of the year if they win.
Jennifer up.
Now
Good shot.
leaves just the 10-pin.
All right, 189 for Caitlin. Eliza, sorry. We're going to have to figure out what their handicaps are. Their handicaps
Handicaps are figured in
are they
to the
They
adult
need that.
bowlers.
to the
Yes.
adult bowler.
If
Yes.
Team Ryan strikes out, that'll force a really good 10th frame out of Team Ocello.
Yes.
Well, that's
Alright.
not good. They really needed that. So
So Wagner and Shirk, by the way, on the handicap side, shot 423 with their handicap. They are in the clubhouse.
234, 189. Good game for those two.
Yes. 234s with handicap.
Yeah, the handicap is behind the adult name.
Yes.
Team Crone looks like they should be able to beat that as long as a couple spares are made.
Well, they
We'll
got some
see.
tough. They got some tough ones here.
Yep.
And the 128 isn't too bad, but the bucket is. Ooh,
And he makes it.
So if he gets a good fill, he'll have 186. Yeah, he needs a spare.
Yep.
Ben now with his second shot of the 10th, puts 10 back, making Team Ocello think about it. Ocello and Nielsen.
And good spare for William. And as long as they get some count, they will jump into first for the moment.
184 for Alex.
I think they'll jump into first.
Yes,
might
they
not.
will. Yes, you're correct. With good count here, they'll have a couple pin lead.
Yes.
Mattingly and Mattingly can both strike out to hop right on top of them.
Yeah.
Let's see if Ben can finish out with a 4-bagger.
So Team Rhines is in with 427.
427.
That's might be good enough for second. They're really going to need some sort of open probably here from
Well,
Team Ocello.
Ocello and Nielsen here need to at least mark to have a chance. So
Looks like the Crones went ahead by 3 pins in the handicap division.
That's
Joey
a pretty
now.
good shot.
Good shot there by Joey.
Mattingly and Mattingly now can put themselves up front.
Yes, Tom working on a 4-bagger. And not what he was looking for.
Untimely open.
That's lucky.
Yes. That hooked off the head pin just enough to leave the 9-pin.
Well, he needs Joey to strike again. If Joey doesn't strike, they will not take the lead. Because he could strike out for 206, and now Eric can strike out for 225.
Untimely
Yeah.
open there for Mattingly. That's going to unfortunately cost them a shot at the win today.
So yeah, Joey needs this. That's left. And it sat there.
Nine-pin attempt now for Eric. Makes the spare.
$31.
And that's going to take care of it. Nielsen and Ocello will be your winners.
They still need count.
Yes, they do still need count.
If they both got 6, they would lose. I think.
Well, they
I'm
could
go-
go out for 206 and
I'm going to
225.
say they both get more than 6.
If they both strike out, if they both strike here, they're in with 31, and Rhines and Owens is in with 27.
Yeah.
So now Joey
Ocello
just
needs
needs
7.
Joey needs 7.
6, we would have a tie.
$421 for the Mattingleys. Going to come up just a little bit short. Big 10th frame there for Joey. striking out to seal the deal. And on the handicap side, it looks like Crone and Crone is your champion at 426. Very close match there on the handicap side. Look at those scores. Let's see here. 423, 426, 421. And was that another 421? The scoreboard left me right at the end there.
I think it was a 14. 8, 9, 10, 11, 415.
Yes, 415.
So that whole entire match was within 10 pins.
Yes.
Certainly a good day of bowling for all them.
That's got to be tough on the handicap side to finish fourth, and you're only one mark away from winning.
Who finished fourth?
The team of, is that Robinson and Rodriguez?
Yes, that is correct.
They finished with 415.
They'll be your fourth place finishers.
And the winning team had 426.
So 11 pins.
Yep.
Good match. Spare here for Little Darren. Give him 157. 236 for DJ if he strikes out. All right, I'm going to go help Matt take care of the awards.
Okay, thanks for joining us, Skip. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Have the award presentation shortly, and then we will do quick interviews with our winning teams. Yes, Mary, that was a very exciting match. Joey came up big in the 10th to seal the deal. All right, on the mat for award presentations.
Fans, that was a one-game exciting match on both our scratch and handicap divisions. Time to give out our awards for our finalists. We're going to begin on the scratch side. Our fourth place finishers today, the youth bowler receiving a $100 scholarship, certificate and award, and a $70 payout to the adult. Goes to the team of Darren and DJ Zombro.
Darren and DJ Zombro, your fourth place finishers today in the scratch division.
Our third place finishers in the scratch division. The youth bowler getting a $150 scholarship and award. The adult bowler an $80 payout. Goes to the team of Brett Zirkle and Jacob Hawkins.
Zirkle and Hawkins, your third place finishers today.
Our runner-up finishers in the scratch division. The youth bowler receiving a $200 scholarship, and the adult bowler a $100 payout. Goes to the team of Troy Owens and Ben Ryan.
Owens and Rhines, your runner-up today.
All right, now we're going to switch over to the handicap side. A very exciting match on the handicap side, separated by 11 pins for all four teams. Our fourth place team receiving the youth bowler getting a $70 scholarship, certificate and award, and a $70 payout to the adult goes to Aaron Robinson and Audrey Rodriguez.
Robinson and Rodriguez, your fourth place finishers today in the handicap division. Pull this out.
Our third place finishers on the handicap side. This team receiving the youth bowler a $100 scholarship, certificate and award, and an $80 payout to the adult. Goes to Caitlin and Thomas Mattingly.
Your third place finish in the handicap division today, Caitlin and Tom Mattingly.
Our runner-up finishers on the handicap side. The youth bowler getting a $150 scholarship, and the adult bowler a $100 payout. Goes to Eliza Shirk and Jennifer Wagner.
Shirk and Wagner, your runner-up finishers today.
Okay, now it is time to crown our champions. Let's start with the scratch side. On the scratch side, our adult winner.
Receiving a $150 payout. For his title goes to
Eric
Eric Nielsen.
Nielsen, the adult winner today, receives $150 for his efforts. Switching mics really quick.
Okay, Eric wins the title for the adult, and his partner, the youth bowler, receiving a $300 scholarship, certificate, and the first place acrylic plaque goes to Joey Ocello.
Joey Ocello, your youth champion today, $300.
On the handicap side, our adult bowler winner, getting a $150 payout, and his plaque for his title goes to William Cron.
William Cron, adult champion today, $150.
And his youth partner receiving a $250 scholarship, certificate, and the first place acrylic plaque goes to Alex Cron.
Alex Cron, your champion on the youth side.
All of our winners, who we will be getting pictures in a moment. We'll send them back for final interviews, and we hope to see everybody next weekend, next
Okay, I'm going to reset the cameras to do post-match interviews. I'll be right back.
We hope to see you then.
Lane 36, your order's ready, lane 36. Lane 21, your order's ready, lane 21.
Gentlemen. Tip that up a little more.
Don't call it a comeback, Alex.
Facts.
All right, we are here with our handicap champions, William and Alex Crone. Congratulations on your efforts today. That was a pretty close match all the way around. 11 pins separated first through fourth. It certainly came down to everybody's basically last shot in the 10th.
Yeah, Mr. Mattingly had 3 in a row going into the 10th, and all he had to do was spare out. They had us.
Yes.
Yeah, we had a couple tough spares there at the end, and Alex and I both knocked them down and pulled it out.
How'd you do today, Alex, out there on the lanes?
Horrible.
He had a rough day, but he came through in the clutch, so.
Yes. Yes, you bowled a pretty good match there at the end. What equipment were you throwing? I see you guys wear the Motive shirts.
I was throwing a Revolt Motive.
I started with the freestyle Motive today, and I was bouncing around between balls, and at the end, I was actually throwing a Storm Tropical Breeze.
Were you? Was there a lot of, looked like basically there was no oil left in the heads.
The heads were destroyed, and you just had to stay tight and make good shots and try to make spares. Spares were the game.
Would you guys like to thank anybody?
You want to thank Grandma and Grandpa?
Yeah, I'd like to thank you for helping me out during the tournament because I was.
Well, Alex and I were down here to see the Philadelphia 76ers versus the Golden State Warriors last night.
Yes.
So I took him for, this is like his Christmas gift, and then we happened to be coming through. So,
well,
but I want to give a shout out to my homies from the UBA team Class X. So Class X, see you guys.
All right, congratulations, guys, on your victory, William and Alex Crone. Congratulations.
Thanks very much.
Yep.
Do you really
All right.
want me in the screen?
Yes.
No.
Yes. See, look, you look great. We are here with our Scratch Division champions, Joey Ocello and Eric, is it Nielsen?
Nilsson.
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 Congratulations, guys.
Thank you.
Clutch bowling in the 10th today.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Did you know, basically, once your partner didn't strike first ball in the 10th, you left a 9 pin?
9 pin.
9 pin. That you needed basically to all but strike out?
Pretty much, yeah. I knew I needed at least a double and a good count. I was kind of assuming I was going to get 7, being I didn't get much 7 all day. But, so I pretty much knew I needed a double, and think my emotion showed that.
Yes, yes, you were definitely pumped up out there today.
Just trying.
How was your day there out on the lanes today? What were you
Long.
throwing? Long.
I think I started off with my Mako. That was going pretty quick. They transitioned so quickly.
Yes.
The majority of the day I was throwing my Maverick, and then I finished off with Widow Pearl, which I love that ball.
Yes. What about you, Joey?
I started off kind of slow out the day, grinding 190 to 220 pretty much the whole day. I mean, they were flying for me the whole day. I was just trying to stay ahead of transition, stay as far left as I can as everybody. Use their track as the bounce. I only went like plus 40 something in qualifying and shot 770 in extra qualifying, so that helped us.
I will have to say, I believe now your Pennsylvania curse has been officially broken. This is your fourth title already, and we're only in November.
Yeah, it's a much better season than previous ones. We won't speak of the previous ones.
Yes, yes. So tell me about the championship match. It really looked like the same as the handicap lanes. There was no oil left on the heads. I mean, you were just kind of, trying to get the ball through the heads.
Yeah. Yes. I tell you what, 13 was a little tricky because a little down lane, it was a little tighter than 14. 14, you were able to bank it off a spot, but 13, if you missed in, that thing was just going straight back.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, 13 for me personally was hooking a lot more than 14. And then it was just the problem where you got it down lane, and there's that one spot down lane right in front of the 1-3, which is a weird puddle. So, I mean, I tried to stay around that, ended up, going weird 8-pin, flap 10, wrap 10.
Yes.
So I just I moved a little bit further right on 14, got it to finish a bit harder off the spot, and just thankful I had to finish there.
Yes. You guys want to give a shout out to anybody?
Thanks for anybody that watched that I texted while I was bowling. Thanks a lot, guys.
Mom, John York, my coach.
Yes. Your mom was very active on the message board today.
I'm sure.
Yes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, your Scratch Division champions, $300 richer for the youth, $150 richer for the adult, Joey Ocello and Eric Nielsen.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Come on in, Prodigy. Let's wrap this up. All right. Happy birthday, first of all.
Thanks.
Officially an adult.
Yay? Question mark. I don't know if that's a curse or a great thing.
Yes. By the way, I'll say it again for those of you who are friends of mine on Facebook, and if you're not, feel free to friend request me. During the break in the action today, we had the Prodigy bowling for his birthday dough today. And we're not going to say how you did. We're going to let them be surprised. But
I at least won $1.
Yes, yes, yes.
I did get $1.
It didn't turn out all that bad. Let's put it that way.
No, not really. It pays for a few books.
Yes.
Couple 2-3 books.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, next week we will have the Pop Tomac Memorial Tournament. This year it's at Suburban Bowl-O-Rama. It is a Saturday-Sunday tournament. Qualifying is Saturday. Finals are on Sunday. Please see our website. We should have a flyer for that up by now, and if not, I'm sure we'll be posting something on our Facebook page earlier than later this upcoming week. All right. Who was all here today? Everybody was here today, just
Me,
about.
You, Brent,
Me, you.
Boom, Pop, Matt, Brittany.
The kids.
Kids.
Yes. Everybody but Travis. And
Everybody but Travis.
Yes.
Boom, boom.
And Skip.
And Skip.
All right. Well, Skip, you're in the way. All right. That's just about going to do it. We're going to wrap this up. We're going to go get something to eat. For this guy here, who's now an adult, I could legally kick him out of the house. This is the Prodigy. I'm PA Fats. Or am I the Prodigy and you're PA Fats?
And that's Josh.
And that's Skip. What
and
are you doing?
there's 12 people watching.
We will. Don't do that. We will see you guys next Saturday down at Suburban Bowl-O-Rama.
Oh, you will. I won't.
Yes. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, you have a great rest